so far. Too low, 1-0. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Neil Walker.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he's safe. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Gregorius on second. Walker is over at first with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Here's Brett Gardner now. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. High pop-up. Keuchel is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tommy Kingley is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
number 48.
Brian McCann will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Catcher number 60, Brian McCann.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Correa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
They'd be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Reddick. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. And he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2. Here's George Springer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Walker waits on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Runners on the move for second. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The save to Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He was